The question is, are you leaving money on the table in your business? Or is you leaving money on the table in your business? The goal for tonight is to help you find the missing money in your business. myconfidence.app/calculator, or just tap the link or check my bio. You need to know how much money you're leaving on the table in your business. I got this book out right now called Income Psychology, right? The next book is going to be Stop Leaving Money on the Table in Your Business. A lot of us as service providers, entrepreneurs, business owners, regular day people that negotiate deals and make sales, we're leaving money on the table and not realizing how much that's affecting the productivity of our business. I was a clothing brand owner for 12 years and I consistently left money on the table in my business. And it wasn't until the end of the 12 years that I realized I could have did that a little different. You feel me? Basically, if I have friends, family, loved ones, co-workers, you feel me, classmates, strangers, interested in supporting my business, if I could communicate $10 more to the value of my product, if I could ask for $20 more on top of my asking price for my products and services, at the end of 12 years, I would have felt more accomplished as a clothing brand owner. But because I left so much money on the table, all that left me was without paper.
Yo, what's going on?
What up, fool? What's popping? I don't know, bro. How important is it to stop leaving money on the table in your business?
Man, very important, man. Truly talk to me about this every day, man. He one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, I got my confidence up, man.
Yeah, let these folks know how much money you charge for your. You know what I'm saying, when I first met you, you were trying to charge like $20.
You know, Truly was talking to me. He was like, man, you gotta people gotta pay what you worth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your worth.
What did you change the price to after that?
Man, 1,000, man. You can't even get me to come out the door.
I'm telling you, bro. So it hit so much different, bro. It don't even matter, bro. Like, it took me 12 years to charge 100. Now I'm like, man, you gotta think. Last investments, bro. I sold my books for $100. And what's crazy is when you can communicate the value just by standing on your business, standing on your prices. People feel that, bro. Like, you coming to InvestFest?
You know I'm coming to InvestFest selling hats. Me wipe my hands on. Shit dirty. You know I'm coming to InvestFest, bro.
Hey, man, that what's up, bro. I look forward to seeing you, man.
I've been also selling like life insurance too. I ain't gonna lie, that junk.
He's swagging the life insurance. Hey, man, if it's working, it's working, bro.
Life insurance joint working. Like, people who need insurance.
So check it, bro. You just walked into you just walked into my territory again, bro. Because, like, okay, I got that book called Income Psychology, cool book. But my new book coming out now is called Stop Leaving Money on the Table. So what's so dope, bro, is I wonder how many insurance agents is leaving money on the table because they not trying to close deals like you is.
They leaving a lot of money on the table. Most people not even asking for the sale. They just think somebody like that. They say like, "Oh, what you want to do? Like, what do you think about this?" Like, it's not what they think about it. You have to ask for the sale, bro. Like, because in sales, man, you eat what you kill. So, you gotta learn how to market on social media. You gotta know who you're talking to. That's phase one. You gotta optimize your funnel, and then when you optimize your funnel, you then want to keep scaling. But you really gotta figure out like what your audience want to see. So you really gonna have to lose money.
I'm happy to hear that, bro. That what's up, bro. Hey, man. Insurance where it's at, bro, especially on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what player, bro. Everybody you sold a hat to, bro, you double back, help them out in that insurance space. That's double dipping. Bro, I've been thinking too, man, because it's like I said, my latest book, the thing that's different about my situation from last year, bro, is I got really clear on how I can help people, dog. So what's super dope with what I got going on, bro, is a lot of times people don't quantify how much money they missing, bro. Like, yeah, I'm big on confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wrote 11 books, but now they can go to myconfidence.app/calculator. They can type in how many leads they supposed to get, the value of each lead. They can put in their industry. They can put in how much money they make off a lead, how many leads they miss. Not only can you lock in and really bring in those warm leads, but what I also had to learn too was I was over delivering too early, bro. And so now for me, it's about, like I said, the free tool, the calculator, but I'm bringing them to a workshop. I tried to do a workshop once a month and then just go live every week. I ain't really dialed in a day just yet because your boy been doing overtime, but we definitely gonna lock in, bro.
Nah, facts, bro. Damn, you need to get on these promo pages.
I know, bro. So check it. I did so okay. I did some swag with Success Is Us. You feel me? But again, I had to step back to really get my campaign together. And so you gotta think too. Yes, I'm a lot back in with them, but this next wave, like I said, I'm about to strike for business funding 4th of July. You feel me? That gonna turn me up. And then after that, once I go and spend some money inside development, got some mentors in mind, you feel me? Then I'd be ready to rock and roll. But I was running ads earlier this year. Like I said, I just regrouped.
How was you running the ads?
I was going. Yeah, I go to the ad manager. So it's two ways. I went through this AI software to run ads, but I also use, like I said, the Facebook manager. And to be honest, dog, I did the Facebook form and got some feedback from my workshop. I also did just running ads. I use chat for a super niche down target. I relaxed a little bit because I was getting too specific, but
yeah, you see, you can't. So now Meta no longer has any targeting. So you basically gotta let Meta see who they want to target. You gotta keep your audience broad.
so just keep it on recommended. Okay, a good sauce.
Did you click traffic or sales or leads?
So boom, so check it. I ran campaign for all three of them. So for me, I spent the month just testing stuff out. Like for example, for each campaign, I wasn't spending no more than 100 because, like I said, I'm upon the last 2 weeks of my first 90-day funding round for business credit. So I just put some feelers out there to see, okay, cool, what don't work. The hack for me, though, I would say this. The hack for me has been going to IG and seeing my feedback. If you go on my page, I ain't been posting in a while because I've been trying, I'm upgrading scripts and call outs and call to actions and all that. But I use real data to help me see who all active and what demographics. Like, I didn't even realize it, but I'm in California, but my demographic is real heavy in New York, Atlanta, obviously, and then in Texas. So I definitely been testing it out. As a matter of fact, my next swag is going to be running ads while I'm at the event, specific to the event. I had several funnels going. I had one funnel taking them to my YouTube page. I had one funnel taking them to join my workshop. And then I had one funnel for my books, taking them to, the one pager for my different books that I have. And I went all the way with it. I was just testing because, again, if I'm using the IG statistics and analytics, I was pretty much checking that in real time because, like I said, after the fourth, my goal now is to actually itemize a budget.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you trying to see what works. I already know what's going on. I already know it.
I can, you sound rehearsed. I can already tell. You feel me? I can already tell, bro. Speaking of rehearse, hey man, the AI queen, she turned, man. Started going crazy. So I also plan on kind of mixing the two. You feel me, going forward? Cause again, bro, like I ain't outside like I want to be, but like I know at the events, I think somebody, black dude on YouTube or whatever, like, man, going to this event. It was 2 days. He said I ran this ad campaign specific to the area for 3 days. He said, man, when he got there, everybody already knew him. He had warm leads. It was Gucci Gucci. So just today, bruh, to be more in line with what you're saying about running the ads and testing things, I make my own Invest Fest, you know what I'm saying? Bio, info card. So check it. When they drop the flyers for the Invest Fest, I'm gonna run ads. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Truly.